What's up, everybody? It is Scott. I'm hanging out with you. It's a rainy day here in New Jersey, which normally would kind of bum me out, but not today because we haven't had rain all summer. I haven't even been able to wash the car, which drives me nuts because I like my cars clean. There's not too much that I'm like, man, this has got to be the way that I want it to be. But a clean car is a must for me. So having a drought here in New Jersey, and I think most of the U.S., has been pretty tough. What's up, everybody? How are you? My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I'm just complaining a little bit about not being able to wash my cars, but happy it's raining. How's everybody been doing today? I hope we're doing well. If you were with me last night, I told you I'd be going live today, and here we are. And you got me for an hour, so I'm hanging out with you. Abby, what's up? Part of my SGC? Have you subscribed? You have. I can see because you got your SGC tag. There has been a lot of stuff going on in the world in the last couple days, huh? I've myself been incredibly busy. I'm trying to figure out how to get some more of you over to my YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do that. It's under the same name, Scotty the Medium. We post up paranormal content, podcast content. I put up this kind of content. I'll be doing some lives from YouTube as well because that does really well over there as well. I see somebody from Canada, the Samantha Sunshine. I like that. It's a good name. Hello, Canada. How are you today? It's cold and wet here in New Jersey, which is just the way that I like my weather. um, let's see. Hi. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some reading. So if we can get that follower count up, not the follower count, the live viewer count up, we'll start kicking into some readings. You got me till 2:30, and then I got to go pick up the kids from school. Nebraska, how are you? I'm good, Samantha. It is a really good day today. I got to get the kids off to school, chill out, been relaxing, make some phone calls. Nothing too strenuous here on a Thursday. It's nice here in Kentucky. That's good. Happy first day of fall. Yeah, it is the first day of fall. Happy first day of fall to all of you. Does anybody have their Halloween costume picked out yet? I have mine. I go as the same thing every year. Anybody going to be something good for East Coast? Any for Halloween? It's good, kind of cold here in New England. Nice. Oh, thanks for the dancing cactus. I appreciate you. We started decorating. I think I was gonna start today outside, but it's raining, so I don't want to do that. 55 and rainy here in Missouri. Ah, yeah, that's the way it should be. What do you go as? Come on, you don't know? Maybe you're new here. Usually, I'm one of these guys. Got my jumpsuit. It's in my. If you see here, I'll move the camera so you can see. I have a whole proton pack over there. All the goodies that make a Ghostbuster. Flight suit and all. No seasons in Florida. That's true. It's just hot. It's hot or hot. Hey, what's up, Haunted Detective? I see you stepping in there. How are you today? All right, let's see. Told you got me for an hour. Try to share. Give me some likes. Let's do those sorts of things. And hi, South Jersey. How are you? Awesome. Yes, I'm new. Well, welcome. Welcome, new. So I have some really exciting news. Thanks to so many of you amazing people who subscribed to me by hitting the star and becoming a part of the SGC, the Sup Ghost Crew. TikTok has invited me to be a part of a really special program that they're going to be running. So September 28th, I'm going to be on here doing a 3-hour live marathon. 3 hours. Talking to you about what I do here. And they're going to put me on a special list so that I'm more discoverable to everybody who uses TikTok. That is huge, and I want to say thanks to everybody who's been a part of my subscribers, especially like Abby here, whose tag is turned orange, that she's been so with me for so long. Oh, Jax says that's her birthday. Happy birthday on the 28th. So you have a connection now. JQ, I don't know what that means. Amazing. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks to all of you. I mean, you all made it happen. Everybody who did one of these, had one of these amazing tags next to your name that say SGC, you made it happen. Thank you. That's a keyboard smash. Oh, thank you, Twin Crows. You didn't have to do that. Thanks, Haunted Detective. I appreciate it. You're part of the reason why I can do all this stuff. Sneaking in from work. What's up? Peaceful Nick the Medium. You are amazing. It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you posting as much. Have you been? Thank you so much, Sherry Page. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to see if there are any spirits hanging out. You want to see that? Who wants to see that? Show of hearts. Show of likes. Who wants to see if there's any spirits hanging out with us? Oh, you were sick. Well, I hope that you're feeling better, Nick. I have surgery the 28th. Good luck on your surgery. I hope that you make it through with flying colors. All right, everybody said. Well, if you're new here, the readings are free, but they're not maybe how you expect them to be. What does that mean? It means that I close my eyes and I invite people from the other side to come through, and I ask them to speak with me. And when they come through, they'll bring me things about themselves that help validate who they are. And it'll be up to you, the audience, to decide if you know who this is and if it's for you or not. I'm an evidentiary medium, which means that when people come through to speak to me from the other side, they have very specific information that helps validate who they are. Okay? So if you can just go ahead while I'm starting to connect, give it a like and a share. And if you'd like to follow me, that'd be great. We're nearing 200,000 followers, which is mind-blowing. So thank you. And we'll see. Also, if you want to go over to my YouTube while you have a chance, Scotty the Medium, just search that and subscribe to my channel over there. That would be amazing. Thanks. So let's see who we got going on here. I have somebody who's stepping forward and they have a velvet bag in their hand or something and they're cinching it closed. So let me see what that's about. I have a gentleman who's stepping forward, and this is a very interesting. I believe that he is, or was, I don't know how to explain this, but it's very simple, really. I think that he was a Santa Claus. He probably played Santa Claus every year. He looks like Santa Claus, but I believe his name might be Bob or Robert. He's a big fella. He's a little bit older. He's a very happy man. And he's dressed like Santa. And he says that this was his favorite thing to do in life, was to dress up like Santa Claus. Does anybody out there watching have a family member, Bob or Robert, who passed away that was like a big Santa enthusiast? Hey, what's up? First time here. Nice to see you there. Miss Shadows 42. I like that. Jolly Bob, yeah. J9 Napa, yeah. Does that make sense for you? Somebody said crown. Oh, a couple people here. Interesting. So this gentleman, he says, my dad looked like Santa. Wrong name, didn't dress him. But no, this guy definitely dressed as Santa Claus. His name's Robert. And it's funny that somebody said about the crown royal bag, because I do smell alcohol. So I think that he may have passed away actually from alcoholism, to be quite frank with you. So if you know who that is, if it belongs to you, evidentiary mediumship. So that means that the name will fit what he looked like, definitely dressed as Santa, and definitely smelling some alcohol. So I think that he is letting me know that he drank and maybe a little too much. So Robert dressed as Santa Claus, bigger fella, and let me see what else. He brought a bag with him, which was funny. That was my first indication of the Santa Claus. So let's see what else he might be able to tell me. Interesting. He has another person with him. They feel connected. He has a brother with him, who had a lung removed. Wow, that's pretty dramatic. He's like, it's my older brother. He's with me as well. His name may be John, I think, or another, like a strong J name. And he showed me a suture and then some sort of lung removal, it feels like. So there's the two of them there. So that would definitely be very specific. So if you know who that is, if it's for you, let me know. Whew. I didn't expect it to come through so strong right from the beginning. Hey there. So I'm going to wait. So Robert his brother, probably John. One is a Santa. He loved being Santa, and the other guy is telling me he had his lung removed, and probably passed away from some sort of thing, some sort of defect from that. Oh, J9 Napa says yes, but it was his brother-in-law. Excellent. So J9 Napa, just you. The stuff that I'm talking about makes sense for you. Hey, I'm looking. Yes. Okay. So I just want to let you know that this gentleman is doing okay. He's coming through, and he's very happy. He's good on the other side, and he has his brother-in-law with him, and he's doing well as well. So that's really important for you to know, and for your family to know that coming from the other side, they're doing well. So that's what is special about evidentiary mediumship, and especially doing it this way, is because um, I have no information here from you folks, right? I just see your little screen names in your circles, and these spirits come to me, and I just open up and listen to them, and I tell you the information that's coming through, and it's so specific that J9 Napa can say that makes sense for my family, and as well as the second person that he's with, I also understand the information that you're giving about him. So that's really special. So I hope that that helps you, J9 Napa, and if you like that sort of thing, please do me a favor and follow me here. I really appreciate it. We do this all the time. Yeah, you're welcome. I like to do this. This is a lot of fun. Thank you for sharing the lives. Everybody who's doing that, thank you so much. It means the world. Um, you're welcome, J9 Napa. Thank you for validating. Appreciate it. It means a lot. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. Oh, somebody is coming through really strong right now. But it's a little bit. I hate to say things like the way that I say them, but I mean, it is what it is. Um, Let me see. This person is talking to me. I think they had Crohn's disease. This is another man that's coming through. He's telling me that he had a severe issue with severe digestive issues towards the end of his life. Um, and he feels like this one's a little bit sad, folks. He's feeling like he got left alone and nobody was with him during the time that he passed. He's like, it was during COVID though, but I got really sick and I got put in a hospital. But I wasn't sick with that. I had other issues in my stomach that were a real problem that I should have taken care of. He's a very interesting name. He's telling me it's like Mark, but it's not Mark. It's something in that ballpark though. And it sounds like a not an English name. I don't know. So he is, funny enough, he's telling me about his digestive problems, but then he's showing me that his favorite sandwich is a triple like club sandwich with an olive in it, like a toothpick and an olive. He's like, this is my favorite thing to eat. I really love this. Um, he's like, I just want to let my family know that I did pass. I was okay. I was alone, but it was okay for me to pass that way. I understand. And he had on his dresser at home several watches or timepieces, he's saying, that he wanted to be divided up amongst his family. So this gentleman passed away in the hospital in the last 2 years or so. He had severe digestive issues, probably some sort of Crohn's disease, because he's showing me like that the symptoms and the other stuff that goes with it. His favorite sandwich was a club sandwich, like a triple decker club sandwich with a pickle, he said. And then he said that when he passed, he was alone, but he was okay. And then that he had multiple timepieces or watches on a dresser at home that he wanted divided up amongst his family. So if you understand that stuff, unfortunately, I don't have his name. It's like it starts with an M. I think it might be Mark or something, Marvin maybe. It's an M in that ballpark. Okay. Very interesting. So my name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. If you like what you're seeing here, please do me a favor and click the Marcel could be it. Yeah, it's definitely a strong MAR name. Um, and that's a lot of information. So hopefully somebody here knows who that is. What's up? Oh, hey Scott. Hey, how are you? I'm good, thank you, Arthritis Warrior. Anybody claim this gentleman? What's the latest with Shelby? What's the latest with Shelby and her friend? They haven't got back to me. I'm still waiting for them. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. Thanks for the cowboy hat, partner. Thanks for the gifts, everybody. I appreciate it. Oh, so who said user 509 says me? I don't know if that means me. That you connect with them. I'm good. Yeah, don't put any info up here. I'm just. So I'll give you the I'll give you the info one more time for anybody who might be new here. This is a gentleman who came forward. He passed away in the hospital alone within the last 2 years. He had severe stomach issues, possibly Crohn's disease. He has a very strong M name like Marvin, Mark, Marty, something along those lines. And he passed away alone in the hospital. He says that his favorite sandwich is a triple decker club sandwich with an olive and top and a pickle, and that he's doing okay. And he's making me very dizzy, so I'm going to ask him to step back. No, it's my first time seeing you too, Vicky. How are you? Nice to see you there. So if nobody knows who this person... Thanks for the crown. I appreciate you. So if nobody knows who this is, I'm going to let him step back, okay? But normally these people come through and they're very specific about their information that they're going to give. So just know that it's probably somebody that is watching this. You do know who it is. Hi, everybody. Nice to meet you. My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I'm hanging out with you doing readings, as I always do, and they're always for free when I come here and do it this way. If you like what you're seeing here, if you're interested in getting a reading someday, please do me a favor and give a follow. If you'd like to support the channel even more, please do me a favor and hit the subscription button. It's $6 a month, and it helps me do all of the amazing things that I can do here. Has anybody here started watching my YouTube series on Dina McCann, the missing girl from California? It's a 40-year-old cold case that I'm working on. If you haven't started that yet, you can search me on YouTube, Scotty the Medium, and do me a favor and subscribe over there, and you can see the updates on the case there. Okay. All right. Amanda says, I have. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you for all the roses, me. Okay, let's see who else we got here. For those on the other side, my name is Scott. I'm a medium and I can hear you, I can see you, and I can feel you. I'd like for you to step forward, and somebody is stepping forward and they have a crate of eggs for me, so they know that I love eggs. This is a female? Okay. Go ahead and show me some more, hun. She's definitely a Midwestern gal from like the Midwest. She has all these eggs. I don't know if there's such thing as an egg farmer, but man, I'd almost put money on it that that's what this person did for a living, or they were continuously covered, surrounded by eggs, doing that maybe as a side thing or something. Let me hear what else she has to say though. She's approximately 60 years old. She's slender. She has gray hair that comes down to her shoulders, a little bit wavy. She may go by the name of May. M-A-I, like that, or M-A-Y. So she's making the May sound to me. And she's telling me that she passed away from a blood clot that went from her leg up to her heart. And she's like, they didn't know that I had it. I was taking blood pressure medicine for some other issues, and there was a blood clot that they say went from my leg up in my heart or into her lung area, because she's bringing the blood clot from her leg up into this chest area. So she's saying the blood clot traveled up here. So an embolism possibly, and that's what she passed away from. So anybody have any idea who's watching that they may have lost? I don't know how she's connected to you, but May, M-A-Y, M-A-I. She has lots of eggs around her, which I thought was really interesting. And then she says that she passed away from this embolism. Yeah, M-A-E also, yeah, however the name might be. Maybe the eggs mean cholesterol. Yeah, very well could be. Maybe she's warning me. I do eat a lot of eggs. And she's doing okay. My mom may. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, nice to see you there. My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I am doing spirit-led mediumship, which means that I'm just listening to the spirits from the other side come and give me messages. And, oh, Race the Air, yes, says, were you creeped out when you were young when you didn't understand what was going on? Yes, it wasn't until I got older and understood what I could do that the creepiness factor went down. So, since there's so many people here and I didn't expect such a large turnout in the middle of the day, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to let this woman step back. Anybody who's interested in re-listening to these, I take them, I download them, and I repost them up to my YouTube so you can go back at any time and re-listen to the readings. So if you, hey, what's up? Real Ghost Hunter, what's up, buddy? Thanks for all the roses. You're the man. My dad is okay. He just passed. I'm very sure that he is okay. Always. Good morning. How are you? I'm learning about my abilities. It is fun. Yes, it is. Oh, Leicester, UK. What's up? How are you? It's nice to see you there. Minnesota. How are you? Kristen says, can you turn this off? I sure can, and I do all the time. It wasn't on until I sat down and turned the camera on, and when I'm done, I'm going to turn it back off until I'm ready to do readings again later. Do I only read USA? Nope. Anywhere these spirits come from, I listen to them and I talk to them. Okay. Yep. Anywhere they come from. I've had spirits come in from Switzerland, Germany, Ireland, someplace South Africa they've come in from. So anywhere. And they don't have to speak English either. They can just show me pictures, spiritual flashcards as I call them. Okay. Now there is somebody who's coming forward that this is getting very interesting. The side of his face is very. Oh, this is a soldier or a Marine or somebody. He's young, 24 years old or so, 20 to 24 years old. The side of his face is messed up. He got blown up in Iraq. He's like, dude, you got to tell my family I'm okay. I'm glad he's like, you got to tell them. So if anybody doesn't know, I'm also a former Marine. So when these folks come through, I give them priority. He had a young girl. Looks like he's been gone a pretty long time. I hear the name like Bailey, maybe. Bailey. Say Bailey. Is that a daughter's name? Bailey? I'm supposed to say the name Bailey, but I'm not sure that it's his name. Dude, I'm okay. It's important that you just tell them I'm okay. He's very thin. He's probably only about 5'7" or so. He had brown hair. Of course, he had the Marine Corps haircut, very short. And I know that my mom wears my dog tags. I know that my mom's wearing my dog tags. You got to say that. So, for anybody who's watching this, I don't ask for gifts. I don't look to see who gives me gifts. I say thank you for them. Oh, thanks, Sherry Gordon. Is that how you always work? When I'm here live, yes, that's how I always work. So, this young man is, former Marine or Army. He is telling me the name Bailey, and he makes me feel connect. Thanks, Real Ghost Hunter. Brandon's the man. Anybody who needs to watch some paranormal content, go follow Brandon. He's the best. He was exploded, I think, because the side of his face is messed up. He's using the name Bailey, and I feel like that's connected to a young girl in his life. And then he's saying, I know my mom wears my dog tags all the time. So if you're watching this and your son was a military service member, and he passed away in some sort of IED attack overseas. I just want to let you know that he's okay. And it's really important. Now, you might be listening to this and you don't know who I'm talking about. I want you to think about your friends and family who may have lost a son this way, and think about it. The name Bailey is very important, and he's connecting it to a small girl who might be at this time 15 years old for all I know, because this is could have happened 15 years ago. So it's really important you think about it, okay? Ooh, getting the chill bumps from it, and it's warm down here, and I have a sweatshirt on. So, are these readings free? Yes, I'm just doing them. I saw something here. I had a friend who passed. His name was Cedric, Marine Corps IED, and his sis is Bailey. Good friend. Selenette, this is probably for you, because that is on point. The name Bailey is so important, and the IED blast. So for you, oh man, look at that. Like, I feel like we hit the nail on the head with that. See that my hair is just going crazy. I know you can't see it, but this is all like sticking up too. So thank you for connecting. He's like, tell everybody I'm okay. And he's watching he's like paying attention, because he's talking about mom wearing the dog tags. So that's for selling it. I lost you here in all these comments, but um, thank you for letting that connect. So my name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic, and more importantly, I'm an evidentiary medium, which means that when people come through, they bring me specific information to help me connect them to you. So when I do private readings, you wouldn't get information like, "Oh, your grandma's here, she's baking cookies." You get more like, "Your grandma's here, and she was blind out of her left eye because when she was 20, she dropped a glass jar, which exploded on the counter, and it hit her left eye, and she was blind out of it from that time on." It really helps you connect and know exactly who we're talking to. No sort of roundabout ways. Um, no roundabout information. It's very specific. Okay. So, can I pick up animals? Yes. And let me be the first to say that your animals are with you all of the time. Cats, dogs, horses, they are the ones that come back the most. I have seen some lizards and snakes and stuff in my time doing this, and other pets as well. Some lady had a chinchilla on her shoulder the entire time I was doing a reading for her. And I finally said it, and I felt ridiculous, but she was like, "Oh my God, I've been thinking about my chinchilla this entire time." So I was like, okay, he's there. Okay. Let me see who else we can get come through, okay? Cedric, thank you so much for coming through, buddy. Thank you for your service. I appreciate you. Your message got put through, and Semper Fi, I believe, is in order. Thank you. Big, big salute from him. I'm not going to cry in front of all you people. I won't do it. All right, maybe a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay. For those on the other side, my name is Scott. I'm a medium, and I'm listening to you and your messages. I'm passing them forward to the audience who's watching, and if you have something that you would like to pass forward to a loved one, please step forward and give me the information about yourself. You can show me objects, your favorite hobby, maybe. You can tell me your name, what you look like, or how you passed. Somebody is stepping forward and they're talking to me about making model airplanes, I believe, or taking toys and painting them. So I definitely understand that a bit. So it's a hobbyist, is what I believe that we would call this person. It's going to be another male. Um, and interestingly enough, there's two people in this. There's two men. The one man feels a little bit older. He's probably somewhere in his 40s to 50s upon the time of his passing, and he has a young man with him who was severely handicapped. This young man is probably 18 to 20 years old when he passed away. I see him. He is in a wheelchair, and I don't believe that he was able to speak or move on his own. It looks like he grew up in the confinement of the chair. Um, and the older gentleman's like, I used to make these models to put around his room for him. And I was with him. Now the younger man that's in the wheelchair, he feels like he passed away a pretty long time ago. I don't want to put a year on it, but I keep seeing 90, so somewhere in the 90s probably. And then the older gentleman, maybe he's a bigger brother because he doesn't feel dad, but he has dad energy, so he took care of this young man a lot. Um, oh, and he's like, dude, not just airplanes. He's like Star Wars, like jets and stuff, right? So he's like talking to me about like models. Okay. His name is not coming to me, but he has dark curly hair that's salt and pepper color, so it's more black, but it has some gray in it. And it's curly and to his head. He's wearing glasses. He's got a round face. He's a big sweetheart, a big teddy bear. Um, and Interestingly enough, he's a really happy guy, but I feel like he may have passed on his own accord. I hope I don't have to spell out what that means, but it feels like he passed away because he wanted to. If that makes sense. Does anybody have anybody who knows? Oh my gosh, I'm still crying a little bit. Sorry. So I have two men. One is about 40 to 50 years old, and another one who's around 18 to 20 years old. He The younger man was in a wheelchair, severely handicapped, and passed away from the complications of whatever it was that he had. And then the older, are they related? Yes, I believe they're brothers, either dad and son or brothers. They're very close together. Um, so I'm looking. How long is it before you can read a past person? Sometimes it takes about 3 months or so. Hey there. Nice to see you there. Hey, Carmen, how are you? Hey there. Don't forget that these will be reposted on my YouTube channel, so you can go back and listen to them again. If you're not sure, you can always check it later, okay? It'll be up sometime tomorrow. It takes 3 months to read a person? Yeah, for me. Everybody's different. I always give it 3 months. Tom Lewis had curly hair when he died. Okay. Um, that is one of those things where. Hey there. Hi. Hi there. So if if you don't know who these gentlemen are, I will let them step back. Okay. Hey everybody. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate you. There's so many comments I can barely keep up. Disney Mama says Shelby update coming soon. Doctor tomorrow. Keep you posted. So anybody who found me through the Shelby video, Disney Mama is best friends with Shelby, and they are the two that are real important. So I'm really happy. Thanks, Disney Mama. I appreciate that. I'd love an update and let everybody know how Shelby's doing. That was such an interesting thing. Okay, let's see. Can you tell if there are any spirits in my house? Not from here. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. How old is the one that took his life? Probably about 40 to 50 years old. Polka. Oh, not your mama gotta go. You were here last night. And we had somebody else come through for you, right? I was really exhausted when I did those readings last night, and I don't quite remember. But you had a cousin that was handicapped and passed, and another cousin passed in his 40s. Were they really close? Not your mama? It's funny that you showed back up today and some more stuff is resonating. You might have some people that are really close to you trying to talk a little bit more. As you can see, there's a lot more people in here today than there were last night. They didn't know each other. They feel very close now, so I just want to put that out there. But as you heard, I give very specific information about the people who. Thanks for the heart. About the people who come through. Why we were very close. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, they're doing okay. It was just really important that I let them come through and talk and let them say hello. Ooh, it's hot in here. Thanks for the heart. And her daughter said thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. It was my pleasure. That video is Not Your Mama Gotta Go. I posted that video. It's up on my YouTube if you want to check it out and send it to your family. How do you read via online? So that's an interesting question. So energy is energy. It doesn't matter where you are. They can come and talk to me and be in multiple places at once. So it seems. I don't pretend to know and like know for a fact anything. All of this is very like it's very like who knows. And I'm okay with saying that because I like a little mystery in life. However, I'm very investigative in life. And the way that this all started was me getting information that I should have never had from somebody on the other side. And I questioned my sanity. I was not sure what was happening. And I went forward and took the information to somebody who was alive, who I was told the information was for. They validated the information very specifically. And then I tried to debunk it for about a year before I decided that I could actually do this and it was a thing. So, interesting, right? Let's see. Let's see who else is coming through. For those on the other side, my name is Scott. I'm a medium, and I'm here to listen to you. If you'd like to come forward and somebody's a glass blower that's coming through. They were a glass blower in life. They're showing me all these glass rods and the flame and blowing the glass. Um, this is a male. He's telling me he's very upfront about this. He had a drug problem. He's showing me pills, but it feels like it's more than that. Some sort of opioids. Okay, and he had a big orange or red beard. He looks like a guy that I know, which is funny. Um, and he's probably using that as a reference so that I understand what he's talking about. But he's like, I did more than that. He's like, I was very like outdoor oriented and like crafting big heavy things too. So this is like he's doing some glass blowing. I see him doing some sort of metal work as well. He's a like a craft person, but like heavy duty sort of stuff. Um, his hands are really rough. He's giving me a massive headache also, so I don't know what that's about. And I've used this name today, but it seems to be a popular name at the moment. So his name is also Robert. Okay, so he's coming through. So, whew. If anybody says the word Satan in here, they get kicked. Sorry, I'm all about being forward and open to everybody, but I do not do anything for Satan. I love God, so we'll definitely not put up with that crap. So this is a gentleman who's like a glass blower, worked with metal a lot. He is a he had some sort of drug issue, um, and he passed away. And he's telling me about some kind of medical issue where he had massive headaches all the time. My husband heated steel. His name was Robert. Victoria, did he do any kind of glass blowing, and did he have any sort of um, drug issues? It's okay to talk about it here if you want. No drugs until dying. Okay. Did he have some sort of, because this gentleman who's talking to me is giving me like some sort of like really bad headache, Victoria. Do you know what that would be about? Why he would talk to me about having a massive headache? Thanks everybody who's sharing all the things. I really appreciate it. If you like what you're seeing, please do me a favor and give a follow and a share. We're almost at 200,000 here on TikTok, which means the world to me. So thank you. Drugs from cancer, cancer went to brain. Okay, so this is probably your husband then. I just want to let you know that he's doing okay. He made a massive effort to come through today and say hello. It's really important that he said it's very important that I tell you that I can hear you talking to me. I'm with you a lot. He said not all of the time, but often. And what is it that you have there with you, sir? Um, what is? I don't understand what that is. He's holding up what I think is like a necklace, but I don't know if it's pearls, but it's a string of maybe like puka shells. I don't know. It's like he's holding up a necklace, and it's all these white beads. You understand what that's about, Victoria? Because he's like, I'm with you all the time, and then he handed up these beads or this necklace with all these things on. I don't know if it's pearls or if it's other kinds of beads, but it's really important that I bring it up. So I'm looking for you, Victoria. Oh, he was in a coma at home for 6 months. Poor guy. He's okay. Victoria, where are you at? Okay, so I'm down at the bottom, just waiting for Victoria to talk. Ooh, my head is killing me. Thanks for the heart. I appreciate you. So anybody who doesn't know, my name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I do free readings here on TikTok. Uh, if you're interested in that sort of thing, please make sure that you go ahead and follow me. And if you'd like to support me even more, please become a subscriber. You get a little badge that says SGC, which means you're part of the Sup Ghost crew. And when I turn on SGC chats only, you will be the only ones permitted to be able to be a part of the chat. And the next live that I do will be for SGC only. So the subscribers, the people who have hit the star and purchased the $6 a month subscription, will be the only people who can be a part of the reading. So if you're interested in that, please do me a favor and subscribe. And the next reading that we do, probably tomorrow, will be for SGC only. Yep. Okay, so I don't see Victoria commenting anymore, which is okay. But I just want to let her know that this gentleman is doing okay, and he's with you all the time. Okay. Thank you, Wickedness, for your purchase. I appreciate you. Oh, she did respond. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Oh, pearls from her mom. Awesome. Okay. Thanks. I'm sorry I missed your comment there. But I just want to let you know that that's important. Were you handling them recently? I'm sorry I missed the pearls. I got it. Okay. So, next. All right, we can do more. Thank you, everybody who's subscribing. I really appreciate you. So, next time we go live, you'll be the only ones that are able to comment. Okay? All right, here we go. Whoa, over 100 messages already? Holy cow. Okay. Hello to everybody on the other side. My name is Scott. I'm a medium. I have a positive intention. I'd just like to reach out to you. And if you have anything that you would like to talk to me about, please come forward. And if you have a message for anybody watching, I'm happy to listen and talk for you on your behalf. There's a woman coming through. 100%. I know that she is somebody who passed away from cancer. She's talking to me about her beautiful hair being lost to chemotherapy. Um, she had beautiful black hair, and she says that it started falling out due to the radiation. Um, she has, I think her name is Rosa. That's really important that I use that name. If it's not her name, it's very important to her. Um, she is, I'm listening, go ahead. She is doing quite a few things. She's a little frantic to get her message through. I'm going to ask her, Miss, if you can just do me a favor and slow down. I'm not going anywhere. I can see you. I can hear you. I just need you to slow your information down for me, okay? I see you showing me you losing your hair. I understand that it was from some sort of chemotherapy. And she said, I'm so sorry that I didn't catch it earlier. I should have went for my tests. And she's like, tell everybody who's what. This is her message, by the way, ladies, not mine. I don't speak on behalf of women. She's saying she's very aggressive about this. She said, you all better be getting checked. She's telling me that she had breast cancer that was caught too late. And they, or she's like, I should have been getting checked, and I put it off and put it off. And I went to the doctor because I was not feeling well, and they found all this cancer through my body. They gave me aggressive cancer treatment, and I did not make it, obviously, because she's talking. And she's using the name Rosa, and she wore a lot of rings on her hands at some point in her life, because she has rings on every hand, on every finger. She's very pretty, and she was not old when she passed. She's probably somewhere between, I'd say 38 to 45 years old or so. I could be a little bit out of range in there, but that's definitely in how I feel about it. So if you know a woman that's talking about a woman named Rosa, or her name is Rosa, she had breast cancer that went undiagnosed until it was too late. She passed away from it, and she's she has all of these rings on. This is very important. Victoria can claim her. Okay, Victoria, go ahead and talk. Thanks, Sheep Girl. You're the best moderator. Everybody, round of applause for Jeep Girl Irish. She's the best. She's a really great moderator. Oh, Victoria says it's her again. Oh, that's crazy. So she must have come through with your husband then. So it's not too often I get two in the same. How amazing. Ooh, I'm getting rocked. So, my name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I'm hanging out with you doing free readings. If you like what you see here, please do me a favor, give it a like, a share. And if you're interested in getting a subscription, please hit the star. I appreciate you for all the... Man, I got rocked. I got to tell you, she came through really strong. And this is a powerful message for all of you ladies and gentlemen who might be watching also. If there's certain checks that you're supposed to be getting all the time, make sure you're getting them. I already had the other one that guys don't like to get. You know which one I'm talking about. I already got that one checked. So if everybody out there can do their part, make sure you're getting checked. That's really important. And that's her very powerful message, okay? All right. Oh, thanks for the TikTok cake. I appreciate you. So speaking of TikTok cakes and all the amazing stuff, September 28th, everybody mark your calendar. September 28th, I'll be coming on here live for 3 hours between 6 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because TikTok is putting me on a showcase. So many people had purchased subscriptions with me, the little star, and become a part of the SGC, that they have decided to put me on a showcase. And they said that I can have that time slot, and I should tell people about it. So September 28th, meet me here. We're going to be having a lot of fun. It's going to be 3 hours long, a 3-hour marathon of readings, paranormal stuff. I'm going to map it all out for everybody. We're going to have a lot of fun. So if you're interested in that, please do me a favor and make sure that you subscribe here. Yeah, super cool, right? And that means a lot from you people who've all subscribed and made this possible, and just the people who follow along. I appreciate you. It's a date, she said. Thank you. Yeah, isn't that cool? Also, does anybody here watch Discovery Plus or Travel Channel? by a show of hellos. I'm going to be on a TV show called Eli Roth Presents My Possessed Pets. That episode is going to air September 30th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Travel Channel, and you'll be able to stream it if you have Discovery Plus. So if you're interested in seeing me on television talk about a very serious haunting that I was a part of, please make sure that you pay attention to that. And also, don't worry, the pets weren't possessed. They just picked that because they like saying crazy stuff on TV. I can't tell you much about it, but after the show, I will talk about it. Then what else is going to be going on? If you like to see me on TV before that, you can watch A Haunting, Season 11, Episode 8, I believe. It's called Devil's Doll. That is already on Discovery Plus if you have streaming, and also on a TV show called Paranormal 911. The episode is called Dark Passenger. So if you're interested in seeing me on television programs that I've already been on, those are two of them that you can see. And also I've been on YouTube with quite a big, amazing YouTube creators, Sam and Colby, Paranormal Files with Colin, and Exploring with Josh. So I've been on these creators that have millions of subscribers, and I love when they have me out. It's so much fun. So thanks everybody. So if you're interested in all that, please make sure that you I do have my own YouTube. Yep. So if you want to check out my YouTube channel, it's the same name as here, Scotty the Medium. Head over there, subscribe, and you get all kinds of free content as well. Plus, I'm going to start doing lives there, so you won't have to compete with 1,000 people at a time for a reading. You'll be able to go over there and get a little taste of it there too. All right. Do little kids come to me? Yes, they do. Absolutely. Thanks, Mama Kitty. I appreciate you. Momo Kitty. Thank you. I can connect with people who speak different language. Absolutely. They just show me flashcards. And sometimes we just kind of connect and speak English to each other anyway. Yeah, I am busy. Plus, I have a full-time job. And kids. I am not just a medium here on TikTok. I'm not just here doing this. I'm content creator, medium, businessman, law enforcement, 2 kids, family, the whole 9 yards. I do it all. And I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing in the world. This is all my stuff. Oh, you just watched my video about Shelby? Her friend who claimed her just commented a little while ago and said that Shelby is going to the doctor, and we'll have an update soon on how she's doing and if there's anything that we should be talking about. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks. All right, I'm going to do one more. I see there's a couple more people here. Thanks so much. I just do this because y'all like seeing it, so I just keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it until y'all stop looking at me. All right, let me see what else is coming through. Okay, everybody keeps asking about pets, and now one has shown up. It's either a German Shepherd or a Malamute. I think that's how you say it. And he is giving me a name of Jax or Jackson. Is really important. He's a very big dog. I think that this is a German Shepherd, because he's bigger than the Malamute breed, I think. He's really good. He's sitting down. He's getting scritches underneath his nuzzle there, his muzzle. And he's got a big, thick. He's showing me a couple different collars. There's a red collar and a blue collar. And I think Jax or Jackson is important. I'm looking at his collar, and I feel like that name is right there. So if you lost your German Shepherd and the name Jax or Jackson is really important to you, I just want to let you know this doggy's okay. I don't speak to animals. I just see them, and he's hanging out here. So that's interesting. I haven't had a dog come through in a long time. Not openly like this, anyway. What if no one wants to come through? Well, then they don't want to come through. It's okay. But since I have a pretty good reputation on the other side, I think, because they do like coming through and talking to me. So I have a good reputation here and a good reputation on the other side. I'm really good at listening to them. Lost the German Shepherd named Jack. So maybe that's for you. That's funny. So, everybody, is about time for me to go pick up my kids from school because life doesn't stop just because I am hanging out with you. Um, I would love to say thank you to everybody who purchased a subscription today. Tomorrow, when I go live, it will be for subscribers only. So if you want to be a part of that chat, please do me a favor and hit the subscription button. And if you don't, that's okay. You can always watch without being able to comment. That's always a thing that you can do. You can always just give me a follow. I think we're getting close to 200,000. Big thank you for that. And if you want to get more content from me, long form and short form, please head over to my YouTube channel. It's under the same name. I don't know where it's coming up on your screen, but Scotty the Medium. Okay. And if you're watching this in the replay, say hello. All right. Have a great day, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the gifts. It was wonderful talking to everybody and making some connections for you today. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful day. Wonderful day. Have a great day. I gotta go. Bye.